What's up, guys? Want to give you a quick update on what we've been doing around the shop. Still working away on Tyler C10 here. Just about done. Got a few little things to tidy up, but as you can see, our checklist is pretty much all gone besides doing some cotter pins, doing a driveway alignment. We are still waiting on jam nuts for the new tie rods. We had to go with these Hotchkiss adapters to fit in with the Hotchkiss Centerlink. Had a little bit of issue with those, but finally got that sorted out and just need the new jam nuts. As you can see, everything is pretty much in. All the lines are in. Got to do a little bit of tidying up on clamps for power line for the compressors, all that sort of stuff. Tie up the one air line there. Got the brake lines all in. Not the prettiest, but they're functional. No leaks. Shout out to Elvis and Devin for helping me do a last minute flare on one of the fittings that we needed to do on the stainless. So got that in here last night, and this morning finished up everything. Got the sway bar is all installed now. Like I said, pretty much the last thing we need is the jam nuts, and we can get everything in. Interior is all back together. Good to go there. Got a wire in just to power on for his electric fans, and then that'll be done. The bed is all back together, put on. Got his fuel fill set up. So as you remember, there's the Boyd's welding tank that's underneath. We ran the line up, cut a hole in here in the wood, comes up, and then this will be his fill. So you just unscrew this. It's kind of tight without the key. Well, you get the point. So you'll fill in here. We've got filler hose coming down, routes through the tank, then makes a 90 and goes into the Boyd's welding tank. So that's all set up. All of the air management is hidden here in the box. You can see tank, compressors, water trap, relays, all that sort of stuff is just set up in there. Make it nice and easy. Got the tailgate back on, so that's good to go. And all in all, just about done. All right, so we did add some tools to the collection. Bought myself a Christmas gift. So as you can see, I got the Mittler Brothers 36-inch motorized bead roller on a stand with the table. They were on a great Black Friday sale, so it included all the Jamey Jordan art dies. I also, then because of the deal, you got a certain number of dies depending on how much you spent. This is the double adjustable bead roller here. I got some round beads, which are good for doing floor pans, step rolls, which are good if you're doing any sort of overlapping of panels, and then obviously the art roll. You get your really thin tipping die for that. It's definitely a beast of a machine. It's got the kickouts down here at the bottom to put your beads on. You can pop out, knock out, bend over them. Comes with a foot pedal as well too. It's a 36-inch throat, so you can do panels up to 72 inches wide, which is probably more than I'll ever need. But definitely, I wanted to invest the money and get something good that's going to last, kind of like my other tools. And this seems to do the job. Obviously, some of the best reviews, made in USA, you name it. I personally have never done anything on a bead roller, so it's going to be trial and error. I'll be doing videos as I do some of that. Going to start off with some small panels, go into some floor pans, that sort of stuff. Not sure if I'm going to attempt the artwork stuff yet, but who knows. So if anyone wants to be a guinea pig and have some panels tried out on, I'm going to do one for Tyler's truck. But if you want to let me know what you need, I'll give it a shot and see what we can come up with. As they say, practice makes perfect. So shop is a mess right now. Still working on a bunch of stuff, but I did go and reorganize all the cars. Makes it easier to get to. As you can see, I've now got the C10, my C10 right here, the Camaro, the Nova, the Metro, Tony's Mazdas tucked in the back corner, then the Nomad and the Impala over there. Makes it nice. The Nomad's pretty easy, get in and out, shoot it out the garage door, good to go. The wife did get me these shelving units, which definitely gave me a lot more space. They are four shelf storage cabinets, units, whatever you want to call them. They come from Sam's Club. They're about $150 each. As you can see, this looks like you got one way down there, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. But it's really just 3 units, so $450, and it gives me about 30 feet of shelving. The way it's designed is it's got these, you can double up the shelves on one support bar. So if you don't use all 4 shelves, you have additional shelves. So you just can kind of add on and work your way down. Like I said, this is 3, but because I only did 2 shelves on that one, 2 shelves on that one, it let me extend it further down. Reason why I did that is, one, it gives me more space below. So if you want to put taller stuff in there, you can. For example, if you want to wheel an engine stand underneath here with an engine on it, you can. Frees up a lot of space. Very easy to adjust. You have these tabs. You just slide it in and down. It has crossbars that you put in, and these are little just drop-in pins that fit in, and then the grate sits on top of it. They are rated to 10,000 pounds. If you have the bottom, all 4 shelves on and one on the bottom one, they can actually bolt in to the ground if you want to. Definitely a great unit, you know, for the price. It can't be beat. I was looking at, you know, doing some pallet shelving and all that sort of stuff, but I didn't want it to stick out too far from the wall. But these stick out just enough to fit pretty much anything I need. Obviously, I'm not going to put anything that's 10,000 pounds on here, but it just gets stuff up off the floor. They are sturdy. I mean, shake it, it's not going anywhere. And I don't have an anchor to the floor. I did it, these shelves level with this crossbar. If I ever wanted to anchor them to it, I could, but I really don't see a need to do that, because it's pretty simple. Again, you can adjust these at any level, but for if you buy 2, you can then build a 3rd one, and then you buy a 3rd one, and then you can actually build 4 and 5, as long as you don't do more than 2 shelves on these. If you did 3, then you would have some extra. Kind of wish I could get 1 more to then go all the way down towards the end in the corner, but then I would have some extra bars. But we'll see what goes. But for $150 at Sam's Club, you can't beat it. It's got a nice hammered finish on it. Requires absolutely no tools. You know, I think in total to put all of these up, maybe an hour. That's how fast and easy it goes. So definitely a worthwhile investment for your shop if you're looking for shelving and don't want to break the bank. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. In our next video, got a couple videos coming up here real quick. I'm going to be doing some work on the patina on the C10. Pretty much got that wrapped up, so should be getting that up here within the next couple of days. May even start working a little bit on the Camaro. Want to get the shockwaves back in the front right now. What I did to move it, because I didn't have any of the airlines set up, is I've just got a piece of 1x1 in there, 1x1 steel that I drilled a bolt in the bottom to go through the strong arm, but want to get this thing back bagged. I think I need to trim out a little bit of the spring pocket on this side for the shockwave to fit. I think I did the driver, not the passenger, or vice versa. I know this thing's a dinosaur. It's not an LS. but it's pretty solid 350. Everything polished, it's dirty. My dad and I built this back a couple years ago. So not sure if this is gonna stay in here, if it may go over in the Nova. We'll see. I've got a couple LS's sitting around. Just depends how froggy I get. But I'll do kind of a full walkthrough on the Camaro. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. What all has been done to it so far, what all I still have to do. Still a lot. You know, want to get working on that one here soon. And that was kind of my idea with the setup of the way that I've got it done is I can pull a car in and out pretty easy, slide it over down to that end if I wanted to, or work on it kind of this open area here. C10 is probably going to be the next one my C10 is going to be the next one that I work on. It's pretty close to running and driving. It's probably the closest out of all of my other stuff. So gonna get cranking on that one here, especially since a lot of stuff's fresh in my mind from working on Tyler's. But we'll be cranking out videos here soon, and like I said, Tyler's truck's gonna be wrapped up in probably a day or two. We got about 2 or 3 hours worth of work left, so we should have, depending on schedules and everything, we should have that finally wrapped up here, hopefully within a week. We'll see how everything goes. Obviously, the holidays slow some stuff down, but kind of the way I'm thinking for projects, get that done, knock out the C10, start working on the Camaro, maybe some on the Nova. The Metro, I know it's kind of pushed back there. Get working on that here eventually too, but it's just, that's going to need a lot of sanding and all that sort of stuff, which then covers all the cars. So we'll have to figure out how we want to arrange everything and move stuff around. But hope you guys enjoy watching. Going to be pumping out some more videos like I said here soon. So thanks for watching. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give us a like, leave us a comment on which one of these you want to see us work on next. And we're going to get started working on them. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.